Hey guys, Digital David here. Today I'm excited to be unboxing and reviewing for you all a waterproof bag from the brand Giwil on Amazon. The link to this will be in my video description below. Please go ahead, check it out right now. It'll take you right to Amazon. You can read some reviews, see some photos, and some more in-depth details on this item. They did send this to review, but any opinion expressed in this video is truly my own. I just want you guys to be able to see this hands-on for yourself and decide if this is the right bag for you. So I'm really pumped to open this up. They have a couple different colors. I got the bright yellow version. I wanted that because we're going to use this bag kayaking in the summertime. So if it's bright yellow, say we tip our kayak over and it's floating down the river or something, I want to be able to see it. So, but they do have black, yellow, and maybe a couple more choices by the time you're watching this video. So here's how it's going to come packaged to you directly from Amazon. Simple packaging. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what we got. Alright guys, I got it out of the original shipping packaging. Now here you can see a little more in-depth in detail of what we got. I think this is a phenomenal deal because it also comes with a smartphone waterproof holder as well. So that's really awesome and really cool. It comes with a happy, not happy card, so they want you to be able to reach out to their customer service if you have any questions. Hold on to that and you can check out their social media as well. Now let's open this up. Alright, so we got three things. We got the straps, we got the bag itself, and the waterproof smartphone holder. So let's go ahead, we'll look at the smartphone holder. Looks really nice, really a sweet design. Everything looks really easy, straightforward. So you're basically gonna open this up right here. Then you can stick your device in and then make sure you seal this shut again, just like we have here. And you're good to go to take your device with you underwater. So that's really nice. They give you a couple of different options for this, a little strap and a wrist strap. Then we got your straps for the bag that we'll have to set up, and now the bag itself. They have a couple different sizes online. This is, I believe, you have the 10-liter bag right here, which is their smallest size. But man, that looks really good. So depending on how much stuff you have, you can get a couple different sizes and versions. But this is really cool. So I'm really liking it. The yellow is really nice. Like I said, should be really easy to see. Got a nice holder right here too if you want to put like a water bottle in it too, to make it more of like a day pack as well. This will be perfect, like I said, for us canoeing, kayaking, that sort of thing. They even got a waterproof pouch right here too, which is really neat. It seals the whole thing up with the zipper, which is awesome. And then on the side, we have a nice handle and then the spot for the straps, which we'll go ahead now and set up. All right, guys, setup for this bag was super easy. You can see I got all the straps attached right here. They just connect and clip on, so this makes it like a normal backpack for you to use. In order to get the best and safest seal out of this, is recommended that you turn this over 3 times, then you buckle these up right here, and the bag is all good to go. So we'll do that. We'll fill this up with some stuff, and then we'll go test this out. Same for this setup, was super easy, straightforward. You have a neck strap here to be able to wear it while you're in the water swimming, or if you're just keeping it on your person. I said this was a wrist strap originally. You can make it into one if you'd want, but they showcase it as being more of an armband sleeve, so you can wear your device on your arm if you're exercising. So that's really cool. There's a lot of uses for this case. Now we're gonna go upstairs. I filled up a bathtub with water, so we're gonna go put some stuff in this and submerge it and try this out as well and see how we like everything. All right, guys, I am at my bathtub. It is full of water, and I went ahead, I put a piece of paper and a sweatshirt in this bag, and you can see there's still plenty of room to do a lot more. Wrapped it around a couple times and buckled it. So we're gonna go ahead and see how this does in the water. And I also put a piece of paper up here as well. So I'll go ahead, we'll see if it floats and what that does, then we'll submerge it in the water, and then I'll go back to my studio and we'll open it up and see if anything got wet. So here it is. It's in the water right now and it's floating, which is really nice, really cool. Pushing it underwater right now, holding it under. Wants to float back up, so we can just kind of move it around for a minute. All the sides. So picture if you're in a kayak, canoe, whitewater rafting, what's going to happen. Nice and wet. Underneath again. We'll let that float and we'll go ahead and put the phone in. Got the case right here with the phone. We'll go ahead and just see, make sure that it is sealed. Let that go in the water. That's going to sink. Well, that sinks. So that's at the bottom right now. But I can see nothing's getting wet or anything in it, which is cool. So that's really neat. So yeah, we'll let them just be in the water for another minute, and then we'll go look at them in the studio. All right, guys, so I'm back here. We can go ahead now and look at the results. First, let's go ahead and look at the footage I captured with my phone in here. We can see that right here. All right, so my other observation with this, that is really awesome. It's definitely waterproof, which is really cool. You can trust it with your devices. I noticed on the back, though, what's really helpful is you can use this side for your home screen. So make sure your home screen faces the big cutout, and then you can actually touch all of the buttons through here, which is really nice. So it is touch sensitive. And then they have this nice cutout in the back. So your camera, as long as your camera's on that part of your device, you'll be able to then capture video that way and control it, or take photos or switch between the two when you're underwater if you're, say, snorkeling or going on an excursion like that. So really a big fan, really well thought out. Again, they got that nice spot back here too for that armband. And I noticed that this actually detaches, which is cool because this is wet right now. So it'd be nice just to kind of leave that be if you still want to use this, or you just didn't want this, but you didn't want to thread it through each time. Really cool, really nice, great product. Can't believe that this is included with this, because when you look at the price of this bag, this is usually what this just costs anyway. So it's kind of like buy this, get this free, or buy this, get this free. So really the value is there for this product if you're in need of something to keep your belongings waterproof. So that's great. Now let's go ahead and look at this. I have not done anything since I pulled it out of the bathtub. It was probably in the water for about 10 minutes or so. So I'm just trying to make sure that it's really, really dry for us. So if we see any water or any moisture, it's going to be because it was inside, not from my fingers or from the bag. So first, let's go ahead and see what we got in this zipper and if the paper got wet in there at all. Okay. So the paper did get wet. I really thought that was waterproof too. Maybe there was some user error there, but this is soaked. This sheet is drenched, I would say ruined. So that's interesting. I thought that for sure was waterproof, and maybe I am mistaken on that. So again, that could be user error, but something to keep in mind, that I did not seal that correctly, I guess, even though it's just a zipper. So I'm trying to see, I'm shocked. But anyways, the paper that I put in there did get wet. I would not just say damp, I would say it got really wet. Well, now I'm curious to see how about my belongings in the main pouch. So I'm unbuckling it for the first time. All right, I am seeing some water up in here, so we'll see. That's really interesting, what we're dealing with on the inside. So, oh, I see water. Some water did get in here. Just a little bit on this piece of paper. So again, maybe there's some user error on my part, but I mean, the hoodie is not wet at all. So that could be more of just when I opened it up. I don't know why that got wet. This isn't wet at all, not one bit. So just the top little part of that piece of paper got wet. So I guess in a nutshell, definitely it's 100% fine if you're just gonna want to protect stuff whitewater rafting or on your kayak or canoe. I submerged this underwater, so maybe I put it through a really rigorous test. So it's definitely gonna keep your stuff waterproof if this just falls in and floats down the river sort of thing, or if like they have a picture of a person using it on a surfboard, you know, if you're gonna do something like that. I submerged underwater from all different sides and angles. And I mean, I'm really fascinated and impressed because there is no zipper or seal up here. It's just folding this a couple of times and buckling that. So I could have done it a couple more times and been maybe really diligent in how I did that to really get a seal, you know, taking it down to there really tight. And turning it over. But I mean, I'm really impressed. So this will be perfect for kayaking, going outdoors, that sort of thing. That my wife and I will be doing this coming summer. So I'm really pumped. Glad I got this in my arsenal. I mean, the value's there. It's a really nice bag. Really cool. Caution you on the front pocket. Not sure what's going on there. So maybe it's user error. Maybe it's just the bag that I have. But I would caution you on that one. And then for inside, everything seemed great. Except, like I said, you can see, well, now it got wet because it was sitting on there. But just a little bit of this paper on the top part got wet right there. So that is what it is, but I'm really happy with it, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Leave me any questions, comments, concerns you may have, and to follow me on my social media channels. If you could hit that like button, hit that sub button, and love to have you guys be a part of this channel. Check out my website too, and I will see you all in my next video. Thanks.